Have you ever noticed that after you stop chasing, she starts watching? She checks your stories, lingers in your presence, and leaves subtle signs that she's paying attention. Yet she never reaches out. You wonder why. Is she waiting for you to make a move? Is she testing your patience? No. She's testing your strength. A man who walks away with confidence forces her to confront one of the deepest truths about human nature. We only value what we can't control. When you chase, when you overinvest, you show neediness, and that kills attraction. But when you walk away, you signal self-respect, and that breeds desire. This is where the power of detachment comes in. A Stoic man doesn't beg. He doesn't plead. He doesn't seek validation. He moves forward with unshakable resolve, knowing that a man who holds his ground attracts, while a man who chases repels. Let's break this down into 3 key parts: why she's watching but not reaching out, the power of walking away, what you must do to maintain power. 1. Why she's watching but not reaching out. A woman will often observe you in silence before making a decision. This is not accidental, it's psychological. She's watching to see how you respond to her absence. She's analyzing your every move, even if she's not speaking to you. Here's why. A. She's testing your strength. Women are instinctively drawn to men who exhibit confidence, self-control, and options. When you walk away, you trigger uncertainty in her mind. She starts wondering, was I wrong about him? Why isn't he chasing me? Did he find someone better? This internal conflict is crucial. If you chase, you confirm her belief that she was right to pull away. But if you remain detached, you plant doubt in her mind. A strong man never convinces a woman to stay. He lets her decide whether she's willing to lose him. B. She wants to see if you need her. Neediness is one of the biggest attraction killers. The moment a woman senses that you need her more than she needs you, she loses respect. Women don't admire men who prioritize them over their own purpose. A man who doesn't reach out is a man who is complete within himself. He doesn't look for validation. He doesn't seek approval. He moves forward because his life is bigger than one woman. This forces her to reconsider her decision to leave. C. Women are drawn to the mystery of uncertainty. Predictability is boring. A man who is always available, always eager, and always waiting for her is easy to ignore. But a man who disappears and thrives without her becomes intriguing. She starts asking herself, what is he doing? Who is he with? Did he replace me? That curiosity turns into emotional investment, and once she starts thinking about you, she can't stop. 2. The power of walking away. A Stoic man understands one thing: attraction cannot be negotiated. You cannot talk a woman into wanting you. You cannot convince her through words. Your only power lies in action. Here's what happens when you walk away correctly. A. You shift the power dynamic. When you pull back, you force her to either chase or risk losing you forever. This creates urgency, a fear of missing out, FOMO, that makes her rethink her choices. Instead of trying to convince her to come back, you let her convince herself. You gain self-respect. A man who can walk away with dignity is a man who values himself. When you detach from someone who disrespects you, you prove to yourself that you are the prize. This confidence radiates. And when a man respects himself, others, including women, start to respect him too. C6. You free yourself from emotional weakness. A man who chases is emotionally enslaved. A man who walks away is free. Emotional detachment is not about being cold. It's about being in control of yourself. When you detach, you stop overthinking. You stop reacting to small things. You start making choices based on logic, not emotion. This mental clarity allows you to focus on your goals, your mission, and your future, rather than obsessing over someone who may not even deserve you. 3. What you must do to maintain power. Walking away is not a tactic, it's a mindset. You don't walk away to make her chase. You walk away because you refuse to be an option. Here's how to maintain power in your mindset and actions. A. Follow the law of indifference. Women are drawn to men who are not easily moved by their presence. Never let a woman believe she is the center of your world. Instead, live in a way that makes her want to be part of your life. She should feel that you're on a path so powerful that she has to work to keep up with you. B. Keep improving. Keep moving. A man who walks away and remains stagnant loses value. A man who walks away and levels up becomes unstoppable. Work on your fitness, build your wealth, master new skills, pursue your passions. Let her see that she lost a man who is constantly evolving. C. Do not wait for her. The biggest mistake men make? Waiting. Waiting for her to text. Waiting for her to change her mind. Waiting for a sign. No. You move forward. Not as a manipulation tactic, but as a genuine mindset shift. If she comes back, it should be her decision, not your effort. D. Master emotional control. A stoic man is not swayed by emotions. If she leaves, he does not break. If she returns, he does not rush. He remains steady, focused, and indifferent to external validation. When you master emotional control, you become untouchable. Conclusion. She feels your absence more than your presence. When a woman pulls away, your reaction determines everything. Most men chase. Most men beg. Most men break. But a rare man walks away with silence and confidence. And that is the man who forces her to question everything. She may not reach out today, she may not reach out tomorrow, but the moment you no longer care is the moment she starts to. And even if she never comes back, you've already won. Because the true power of walking away is not in making her return,